We have seen the article that has circulated around, or we've heard about, the one that says if you hug someone for 20 seconds, happy chemicals get released. Touching is good for your health. Most people say 20 seconds is a long time. 20 seconds is not too long to work, though, or to explain to me the false science of that article, or to read a book, to walk briskly to your destination, to smoke a cigarette, to look at your phone. But it's too long to cry in public, to kiss, to scream on the street, to dance on a train platform, to sit in silence, to embrace. Feelings cannot be integrated into the factory. They resist containment by nature, and so, in order for the machine to continue, we must only access the cream that can be scraped off the top, and if we must really feel deeply, there must be a good reason, a death, a loss, an injury. Then there is a border of time around this feeling, and it must be done inside, except at funerals. That can be outside. But only one day, and only if the person you loved is loved by many bodies, enough to fill out a service. You get 6 months for death. The amount of time it takes for a scar to close, for injury. For loss, just replace it and move on. There is a cap to our allotted emotion, and the quota is as little as possible. Keep it pleasant, nothing, heart emoji, like, repost, LOL. This is totally me. Tagging you because this explains everything about you. How are you? I'm good. What have you been up to? Work, tired, but so happy it's fall. So I wonder, as artists, as anti-capitalists, as feelers, it is our responsibility to wonder. I wonder what would happen if I said no. No in a way that could not be worked against without a little creativity. A no that was really a yes. Hug me for 3 minutes in public, in a space not made for hugging. Try not to speak. Feel whatever you want. 3 minutes. Set a timer and put it in your pocket. The buzzing between us will let us know it's over, but you can keep holding on. What happens to our bodies, our minds, our internal landscape so exposed? I'll set up a camera and see. Our bodies smushed up against each other in places where you only touch on accident and apologize. 9 times longer than the doctor prescribed 20 seconds. This durational quality brings questions too. We said, on gender, that it persists with repetition. It is real because we keep doing it. What is more real from my hugging? Can uncontained intimacy spill out if we just keep doing it? Every time I meet someone new, do I ask them if they will hug me for 3 minutes? Or is it the new place that calls for the hugging? What persists in me? What persists in you? Who is implicated in this embrace? Are pedestrians and shoppers here too with us, or have we created a private space to be looked at? After a while, you became a warm living blanket. That was easier than I thought. 3 minutes is a long time. Maybe just a little bit longer. I can't believe that song was playing. That's the longest we've ever touched each other, and I remember when you were born. No one took pictures. I expected people to take pictures. No one really stopped. It took up space in a way that felt good for me, though, and I'm glad I have that on camera. When I first moved to New York City, it was a full month until I was touched in a way I could say yes to. I would visit the big cathedrals in Manhattan, light a candle, and weep and write. Do not think that God has trouble with me, but his people, the cathedral builders, do. This city has taught me, though, to take the space that I need. If y'all keep insisting on installing giant screens to advertise ways to make me look different than I am, I'm going to shove back, and not in a mean way, but in a way that would let us all fit on the subway if people move to the middle. I'm going to shove you So you can see how softness can be rain and move mountains, how my breaths are the same consistency as the lump in your throat, how it is something to navigate, gets in the way, requires your attention or intentional avoidance. The plurality of I, 8 billion genders, a big spill persisting.
This is the In-Store Audio Network, reaching and entertaining over 100 million shoppers every week.